Good morning. Today I'm going to be showing you my current fall skincare routine. I'm attempting to shoot in 4K today because I want you to see everything. Everything. I can't see anything without my glasses, but I want you to see everything that's happening with my skin right now. How uneven it can be, redness, blemishes. My skin's in pretty great condition currently. As far as, the past 31 years of my life. I had crazy acne for years, cystic acne that was all over my face and all over my cheeks. I found a system that works for me. So even though it does have imperfections, oh my gosh, I'm a normal person. I have imperfections. It's in rather good condition, and I'm gonna show you the befores, the afters, what my skin routine does for me, how it works for me, and how I can help maintain and keep it in this condition, and what I'm doing to improve it as well. As we dip into these fall months, these cooler months, the crisp air is coming in, dryness for me is gonna start seeping in. As we head into winter, it's gonna continue to get more dry, so I'm taking proactive steps to lock in the moisture, and that's what I'm gonna talk about as well. First up, we have to get this hair out of the way. I love this little headband that I got. First of all, it's so stinking cute. But also, when I'm washing my face in the morning, obviously we get like water, residual water or splashing that comes up into our hairline, and then I feel like it makes my hair look silly, or my hair has to dry, my hairline has to dry when I'm doing my hair. So this just helps kind of absorb any of that water and that moisture that's gonna get up there. And it just makes my routine a little bit easier for me. Also, I kind of feel like, 1950s spa day. It's just super cute. First up, we're going to use an at-home microdermabrasion. Now this is great at gently exfoliating your skin without irritating your skin. That's actually a really tough part about exfoliations, is that they're naturally kind of harsh on your skin. So this is going to soothe your skin. It's going to be really gentle on your skin. And the reason that is because it has things like aloe vera in it, chamomile, and all of this is going to moisturize your skin while you're going through that exfoliation process. So I'm going to start with kind of moistening my skin a little bit. So I have a bowl of water in front of me, and I'm just gonna wet my fingertips and bring some of that on. Just so it has, there's like a natural exfoliation in this. There's like you can feel the little particles. I think that's the corallina. It's like a natural exfoliant. It's like a pink algae. It has kelp in there as well. There's other marine derived. And we're just gonna rub that in, and you can kind of feel it already. And I'm gonna bring that onto my face. So I moisten first so that this has a little bit less of a resistance. Because you don't have to rub hard with your hands. You're actually really nice and soft and gentle with your hands, because the materials and the ingredients in the microdermabrasion are actually going to do the work for you. And it's going to buff away dead skin cells, it's going to polish your skin, it's going to unclog your pores, and it's going to help increase and promote your skin cell turnover. It's just going to help unleash a more youthful complexion. Nice and soft with my fingers, letting the product do the work. So I just massage that in circular motions for a little bit, and I'm going to go ahead and rinse. Now normally I do this when I'm in the shower, couple of times a week. I don't do this every day, maybe twice, 3 times a week. But here I'm sitting in my living room, so I have a bowl of water in front of me. You can probably hear the water. And a wash rag. And we're gonna go ahead and rinse this off now. And again, the goal is not to rub with the washcloth. That can irritate your skin as well. We don't want to use any excessive force. It's really just to apply the moisture and cleanse the face. Rinse the face. Step 2 is we're going to use our cleanser. And obviously the job of a cleanser is to remove dirt and excess oil, but we wanted to do some more things than that. So this cleanser that I've chosen for myself is great for combination skin. I do have parts that are pretty oily, but then like I said, I get really dry heading into fall and the winter. So this cleanser is also going to draw moisture to the skin, and it's going to reduce the transepidermal water loss. So it's going to lock in that moisture. A little bit of lather. And we're just going to gently circle this around. This is a very soothing cleanser, so it's not going to strip the skin of any essential lipids. It is soap-free, it's fragrance-free, and it's pH balanced. It's also got really nice things in it like aloe, bromelain, salicylic acid, and it's also got chamomile oil, geranium oil, and lavender oil. All good things that are gonna soothe the skin. Step 3, we're gonna work with our toner. Now I use a matching toner that goes with my facial cleanser, and this is a great multifunction toner. It's gonna counteract all the signs of aging. As we get older, we know that our age and the environment actually causes stress onto our skin. It stresses the structure of our skin and the barrier function of the skin. And all of this leads to results of aging, like sagging and dryness and the lines and the wrinkles. So that structure starts to collapse on itself. This toner specializes in locking in moisture. And it also has the lovely chamomile, lavender, and geranium extracts. Step 4. Now this is the fun part. This is where you get to customize your routine and really do a specific treatment to your specific skin needs. Yes, we're talking serums. Now I'm gonna talk through both my daytime and my nighttime routines. I'm currently doing my daytime, so we are going to be using a brightening C serum. And if you use multiple serums, make sure that you apply them by texture or the viscosity of thinnest to thickest. So something that's more watery to something that's more like a gel. So the C serum is pretty thin. We're gonna use that first. And I'm just gonna use a couple of drops. I put like 1 or 2 drops on different locations in the face. Sometimes I do one on the back of my hand as well. Just excellent anti-aging properties, and that's like one of where we show our signs of like first aging is the back of our hands. And I'm just gonna lightly kind of pat and spread this on. I can already feel the texture of my skin improved. This serum is just gliding on, where before I had so much like dead skin cell buildup. It has a healthy dose of vitamin C. It's gonna brighten your complexion and give you a more youthful appearance. It is packed with antioxidants that are gonna fight the signs of aging and that oxidative stress on your skin. It's important to let this sit before using any other serum so it has a chance to get into the deeper layers of the epidermis before you put anything else on top of it. So while we're letting that sit, I'll tell you about my nighttime routine because I only use my brightening C serum in the morning. At night, I use one of my favorite new additions into my skincare routine, retinol. Retinol has been a game changer. You hear about retinol a lot in the anti-aging markets. You've heard it probably in commercials and in stores. And why it's so popular is that it accelerates cell turnover. That's so important because our skin cells turn over about like every 20, 30 days. But as we get older, that becomes longer and longer, 40, 50, 60 days. And that's why sometimes people get really impatient with their skincare, or if they make a change, their skin might get worse before it gets better. And that's because you have to give a chance to your skin cells to turn over. You can buff away dead skin cells and help increase that cell turnover rate, but it could take about 30 days for the vitamins and all the good treatments that you're putting into your skin cells to actually get to the surface. So this product specifically has helped with my dryness and also any blemishes. Retinol can be pretty irritating on the skin. because it's such a powerful ingredient. So sometimes people just go by the percentage of retinol that's in the product. I want the most bang for the buck. Give me all the retinol. I want the highest concentration. And you could actually be setting yourself up for failure. You really have to focus on the blend of ingredients that are going in. One of my favorite things about why I love this is because it has not irritated my skin once. It has a healthy dose of retinol in it, but it also is a time-released retinol. So it's very stable and it's going to be really effective. Retinol can increase your sensitivity of your skin to light. So this is why I use it in my nighttime routine while I'm sleeping. It's been a great addition into the nighttime routine. Now we're going to talk about masks. There's a lot of different masks for a lot of different reasons. And I don't always use this mask. I cycle my masks based on the condition of my skin. I have a volcanic exfoliating mask that I do maybe once a week, but I also use that Microdermabrasion exfoliator, so it didn't feel right to do both of them today. So today I'm gonna do a de-aging lifting facial mask, and it is a sheet mask that I love. And the reason that we're doing the mask at this part is because it's packed with serums and treatments. Like this mask is literally dripping. And because we used our vitamin C brightening serum, which has a bit of a thinner consistency, we're gonna let the thickness of this sit on for about 10 minutes. This is a great nighttime mask, but I don't really plan on wearing any makeup today. So I'm just gonna let this sink in to my skin. Just like to pat this out and make sure it's making contact. Okay, then relax. Hey Google, set timer for 10 minutes.
All right, 10 minutes, starting now.
Thanks girlfriend, love you.
You're welcome. You can call me Google Assistant.
Well, okay then. Thanks for throwing the shade. I guess we're not at that point in our relationship yet. Hey Google, open Calm and do a meditation.
You can choose between a body scan, walking meditation, or calming anxiety session.
Body scan.
Body scan. Welcome to this 5-minute guided body scan. Relaxing neck and shoulders. Enjoy this relaxed, peaceful state. Take it with you into your day.
Lovely. That was so nice. So a little bit about this mask as I take it off. It's going to lift and firm as well as moisturize, and it really gives an instant glow. It's ideal for tired and overworked skin. The serums in the mask are really gonna penetrate deeply, and it's full of plant-derived ingredients and antioxidants. You're gonna hear some repetitive words and themes throughout the morning. So I like to finish this up with my jade roller. This is rose quartz, and this is great for face massage, and it helps the treatments get absorbed easier and into the deeper layers of the skin. It's wonderful for lymphatic drainage. And one of my favorite things about this jade roller, actually I'm gonna be quiet and enjoy this for a second. Okay, one of my favorite things about this jade roller is, first of all, the stone is naturally cool, but sometimes I keep it in the fridge just so it's extra cool, but it comes with two sides. So this stone is much easier to use around the eyes. It feels so good. Now, it's very important to clean this regularly. Clean it after every use. I have a bottle of isopropyl alcohol, and I kind of spray it directly onto the roller. You can also spray it onto a cotton pad. And then do a more detailed clean. And then it's ready to go for its next use. We are going to finish up with a moisturizer. For my daytime moisturizer, I use a matte moisturizer. And this baby is packed with 30 skin-loving ingredients. It's lightweight and it's going to hydrate while balancing shine. Rather than rubbing it in my fingers, because I don't want it to absorb into my fingertips, I kind of place it around the face and then gently start to work it in. It's gonna give you that flawless finish, absorb very quickly so that you can put makeup right on top of it. You can even use it as a makeup primer. Make sure you bring it down to the neck as well. It's where we show some of our first signs of aging. I always give myself a little self-love. Lovely. This is a great time to talk about my nighttime moisturizer. Now this kind of changes. Currently, I'm using a vitamin C and vitamin E intensive moisturizer. And the reason that I'm currently using this one during my nighttime is that it really plumps up the skin cells and it's very soothing for the skin. It's got ingredients like green tea, ginkgo biloba, and ginseng. So it's really packed with antioxidants that are gonna protect the skin cells from free radicals. It's also got hyaluronic acid in it, and it's gonna support collagen synthesis. I'm all about supporting collagen. Internally, I take supplements for collagen support, but then also working it into our skincare as well. So this is actually the second time I'm recording this outro. It corrupted the final file. So just to wrap this up, I hope telling you about my current fall skincare routine is helpful for yourself, maybe to kind of take a look at what your routine is and see where you can kind of update some steps and really customize it to your specific skincare concerns. As we know, makeup is fun. Makeup is fun. We have lots of fun. The self-care is necessary. So go treat yourself. Take care of yourself. Our skin is our largest organ on our body. It absorbs all the things around us, so let's put some good things onto it. The investment is certainly worth it. If you have any questions about the products I used or maybe would like a recommendation for what is going on for you, just leave a comment below. I'll be happy to comment back with a recommendation or we can chat privately. There's also links to some of my recommendations in the description below. If you'd like to see other videos in the fall 2020 series, check out the beauty tutorials linked above. I release 2 videos every week on this channel, so subscribe if you haven't already. And also check out my other channel with my husband. We release new videos every Monday just for the sillies. You've got one body, let's take care of it. Love and gratitude to you all. Mwah.